What's up everybody, it's Robin Gaming here. So I'm a day late with this news, but let me get this straight. So we have this video game company, Konami, that right now everybody hates. Why? Because, of course they fired Hideo Kojima after being in a big argument with him, having his whole company work under bad circumstances on Metal Gear Solid 5, only to release the game and then pretty much see, the whole team being split up, some people joining the new Kojima production, some people still staying at Konami, but basically delivering a unfinished game, it seems, where they, weren't able to give Kojima enough time to work on the game and have it be, the complete Metal Gear Solid 5 that he wanted to make. Then afterwards they released, or actually even before that I think, they released a demo of PT, which is probably one of the best horror experiences ever made, that everybody loved and was talking about, only to pretty much cancel the game afterwards and say nope, it's not coming, disappointing all of their fans. And not just that, they actually pulled the demo from the PlayStation Store so that nobody is able to download it anymore in the future, only to afterwards to have the balls to say that they want to win all the Metal Gear fans back. How did they do that? By putting Metal Gear Solid 3 on pachinko machines and not actually remake the game. And then afterwards they announced Metal Gear Survive yesterday, of course, and the moment I read the description, man, I just couldn't believe it. So the description says, this is the game that they want to win the fans, back with, right? It says, set directly after the events of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, Survive sees the members of MSF not killed in that game's finale, but transported through wormholes into an alternate universe where they're forced to battle a force of crystalline zombies, and it seems at least one Metal Gear itself. I mean, do I need to say more? They are literally completely out of their mind right now, it seems. I don't even get it. It goes to the point where I'm like, does Konami just, want everybody to hate them or something? No wonder that all of these Metal Gear fans right now are super upset about this, because this is just completely ridiculous. I mean, I've said it so many times before, right? But Metal Gear Solid actually became one of my favorite series very recently, about 2 years ago, when I finally decided to play my first Metal Gear game, and within months I had beaten all of the main ones, ending up in that series, being, as I said, one of my favorite series. And now just to see what they're doing to it is just heartbreaking in a way. It's absolutely ridiculous and unbelievable. I can't get it. I don't get it because, they want to win the fans back, right? It's still, although they fired Hideo Kojima and everybody is pissed off about that, it's still possible for them to kind of do that, or at least be respectful about it, in the way that they could, for example, remake Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, the old 30-year-old, games that everybody wants to see remakes of. They could allow that to happen, do that actually, and still have many people excited about it. They could simply remake any of the other Metal Gear games. They could make a new one where you play as Solid Snake, or, all of these ideas that many fans would still be excited about, even with the fact that Kojima is not involved, right? And then what do? They make an alternate universe Metal Gear game with all of these military guys fighting zombies. It's like, Jesus Christ, this is the absolute worst thing you could possibly do, and it just absolutely goes beyond me. Now, don't get me wrong, the game itself, doesn't necessarily have to be bad. I mean, the Fox engine that they worked on for so long is an awesome engine, one of the best ones I've seen so far, because Metal Gear Solid 5 runs absolutely perfectly, looks amazing, 60 frames on PS4. I have no doubt that they could make a fun zombie game even, on PS4. But why slap the name Metal Gear on it? That's in no way to win the fans back. That's simply because you need that franchise to make the game sell, and that's absolutely ridiculous right now. I'm honestly kind of really pissed off about it, as you might see here in this video, but it's just like, that series is so special, and then this is what they do with it. They make an alternate universe zombie game rather than all of these cool ideas that they could actually work on. It's just completely crazy, and that company, my respect level for that company right now is at absolute zero after everything they've done, and I have no idea how they want to actually, redeem themselves this way. Let me know, of course, what you think about this news in the comments, and what you think about Konami at the moment. If they're making the right choices according to you, I doubt it. I'm pretty sure everybody kind of agrees on this, but yeah, that's all I need to say. I think I've kind of, made my point. So with that being said, leave a like if you, of course, agreed or enjoyed the video, and then for now, thanks a lot for watching, and hope to see you again next time.